Hi everybody, Mitchell here. Today's video is going to be about finding closure and seeking clarity. Um, for the past few months, this is what I've been trying to do. It's not easy, but I'm going to share with you what I do. Um, for many years, I had no faith in anything. I didn't even think that I was going to live to see 30. And that is a very complicated story, but it was ingrained in me from when I was very small. For some reason, I never thought that I would live to see 30 years old. And then when I did, I was in shock and I didn't know what I was going to do with the rest of my life because I never thought that I would see 30. And here I am over a decade later. During that time, I didn't really have faith in anything. Um, my faith didn't start developing until much, much later. Um, but my spirituality has become a huge part of who I am. Um, I've had abilities since uh, for a long time. Not necessarily since I was little, but I've had some extreme experiences that have shown me that the way I see this world is unique. My view of this world is very unique, and my work in it is very unique. So, when things happen, I turn to my spirituality because it's one of the strongest things that I have. Um, Sometimes in this life, things happen, and we don't know why. And we have no closure for these things. And it can be inner torment when one doesn't have closure to something that's happened. Um, I turn to research of my spirituality and meditation. Sometimes I read tarot cards or I watch tarot readings for answers. And not surprisingly, most of them are pretty accurate. Um, Earlier this year, like I had to do something that I really didn't want to do. I had to cut someone out of my life. And this was after being friends for a very, very long time. And I gave them a lot of myself. But they weren't able to truly appreciate me and what I gave. I found this out after attempting to meet them and making the trip, and they basically bailed on me. And I wasn't really given closure by them. They their next moves were to try to reschedule, but their suggestions were to bring people that I didn't know who didn't know me and basically put me in physical danger for a few reasons. And they saw no problem with this, so I saw no problem with cutting them out of my life. But in doing so, I was left with no real closure. Sometimes it can be found where we least expect it, and mine was found in my dreams. I had a dream about this person, and in this dream, we had a conversation, and I was given the closure that I needed. More recently, I was given closure in a different way, and it was by a door being opened to me about my spiritual purpose. And that door having opened helped me to understand why some things that have happened recently happened. That door is still open, but it sort of makes me wary to get close to people because I don't know if these people will want to get close to me because of genuinely who I am, or because of what they need from me, or both. So it's going to be a learning experience for me if anyone else comes into my life in the future, or if certain people decide to return. My message in all of this to you is, if you're seeking closure or clarity, turn inward. Look within yourself. There are angels and guides out there whose only job is to help us and guide us through this life. Part of my uniqueness is only part of me is here. I'm able to see beyond this earth and beyond this life. But it doesn't make being here and learning these lessons any easier. Sometimes it's harder because I know what's there, and it makes it hard to stay here and to endure the pain of this earth and the pain that people either knowingly or unknowingly inflict on both me and each other. But just like all of us, I'm here for a purpose, and I'm a servant of my Creator. And with honor, I do their work. And that's part of why I'm here on YouTube, is to spread messages and spread hope and spread love to as many people as I can. And this is one way that I thought of that I can do it. Please let me know your thoughts on this video. And if you have any suggestions or any questions for future videos, drop me a comment, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. In the near future, I will expand a bit further on my abilities and some other things. I'm here to hopefully motivate you through your own journey on this earth. That's my main purpose here. I hope that somehow my being here helps you. To embrace your own light and your own darkness and your own purpose. We all have purpose. Even if we aren't always sure what it is, we all have purpose. And we all have gifts and love to give. I hope that you are all enjoying your Memorial Monday. My heart and my thoughts are with you all today as you remember your loved ones. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so very much for watching. Be safe and be well.